Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. This is your house. You're in your house. You're watching TV. It's a commercial.
It's coming at you. My God, it's big.
Stop. Doesn't that song sound familiar? Who's heard it before? I have, because I made this video, but also because I've heard it in other commercials. What's that song, you ask? It's a cantata. During the Renaissance, Italians realized that music could be performed in two ways. It could be played, or suonare, which became the word sonata, or it could be sung, or cantare, which became the word cantata. Then some Italian guys came up with different styles of vocal music and named them opera, oratorio, and cantata, which took on a new meaning. A cantata is a short piece that tells a story. It was initially a solo vocal performance about secular mythical subjects like nymphs and shepherds, because Italians got a kink out of that or something. Cantatas, as well as other vocal genres, consisted of two parts, the aria and the recitative. The aria is like you complaining to your friends about how much homework you have today. Basically, a whole lot of time spent doing nothing. The recitative is you actually doing all of your homework at 11 p.m. and then silently practicing your instrument at 2 a.m. in the morning. Cantatas were very short compared to operas and oratorios, which made them popular. So popular that the Germans stole them. The Lutherans were practicing their woke new form of Christianity, and cantatas became popular in German church services since they could tell biblical stories and play music in a short amount of time. Because churches had a choir, choral cantatas became more popular. Bach composed many chorale cantatas based on well-known hymns at the time, like this one based on the hymn Let Gloria Be Sung to You. Each cantata consisted of many movements alternating between arias and recitatives.
Der Bräutigam kommt, der einem Rehe und jungen Hirsche.
Oh, and since he was Bach, he incorporated Bachian counterparts and intertwining melodies, making it literally impossible for the people at church service to actually sing these songs. Then at the end, he would slow things down and end with a simple version of the original hymn. Impressive, right? By the way, he wrote that entire song in a week since he had to write a brand new cantata from scratch for each Sunday service, so no more complaining about the quadmaster system. Also, since the people at church service had to sing along, cantatas were written in vernacular languages, accelerating the transition away from Latin. Along with operas and oratorios, cantatas allowed composers to express themselves through poetry, which continued to this very day. The Lutheran use of cantatas popularized chorales, just like the ones we play in music class. Today, the term cantata has become much more loosely defined because it has evolved so much, but the main characteristics are still its short length and use of a choir plus soloists. In conclusion, even though you may have never heard of the cantata, without it, we probably would never have had pieces like Beethoven's Ninth, chorales to play in music class, and of course, we wouldn't have had this.
It's a big man.